In the previous episode, I started my ride in Picton. I climbed monster hills. I visited Winnie the Pooh in White River. I experienced the magic of Lake Superior, but I also experienced its effect on the weather. I met many cyclists, and in this episode, adventure continues. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to August 4th, I believe. I am still in Sault Ste. Marie. I'm here because I needed to pick up a package, so I stayed a day. The package was meant to be delivered yesterday, however, Canada Post did not deliver the package. The new estimated delivery day is tomorrow. That can't happen. It's my new tent, so pretty important for me to get it. Okay, wish me luck. I have the tent and I'm on the way to Waterfront. I'm at Waterfront. It's a bike shop that used to offer touring cyclists camping, but they no longer offer camping for a variety of reasons. They moved to a new location. The team here is splendid. I had a broken rack. I unpacked her and look at this, the rack is broken. We got that sorted as well, got a new rack. This is a Bontrager aluminum rack. Got everything installed. Talk to me about the best route to take out of the city. I'm currently riding on 17B out of Sault Ste. Marie, a beautiful stretch of road through the Ojibwe land. So if you are in Sault Ste. Marie, give them a stop. Definitely worth it, just to even say hi. All right, let's ride. Good morning, everyone. It's August 5th. Welcome to Bruce Mines Campground. I stayed here last night. I had the absolute pleasure to camp with Clyde and his daughter Tia. They are also riding through Canada and the US from Vancouver. I rolled up to camp very late, saw two bikes, said, "Hey cyclists," because there was nobody around, and Clyde came out of his tent, welcomed me and invited me to stay and share the campsite with them. Today I am going to be following the Great Lakes Waterfront Trail. I just need to find it out of Bruce Mines today, and where will I get to? I'm not quite sure. I will see you on the road. I wanted to show you what kind of surroundings I'm riding next to, what kind of areas. So it's a lot of farms, but it's small farms, and this is why there's a pretty significant Mennonite community here. I rode with Tia and Clyde for a moment on the Great Lakes Waterfront Trail, but what I discovered about the trail is that it is incredibly hilly. I decided to just get off that trail and hop on Highway 17. And now I'm just going to find a camp spot. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to August 6th. It is Saturday. Beautiful day. I'm at the Yellow Butterfly Trading Post and Campgrounds. Perfect spot. Great prices. It is very close to the highway. The highway is actually just right over there. So it is quite loud, but hot tip, good camping tip, just bring earplugs. I slept like a baby. My camp spot was lovely. The sutra is ready. I did some laundry, it didn't dry, so we shall dry it on the bike today. All right, I will see you on the road. As per usual, I need to get some water, so I need to fill up on all my water bottles and my bladder. I stopped at the Iron Bridge Museum, and the ladies here allowed me to plug in and do some work on the computer, so thank you very much for that. If you're passing by, certainly stop. Lovely people. There's a farmer's market outside, so I stopped. There's also a little bike mechanic station, so if you need to pump up your tires. They also told me you can camp here. I shall continue waiting on my video to render. How's it going? Oh, very slowly, but what to do? I have to wait. How are you doing? Good. Just going around the bend. The Mississauga River is curving and I'm following the curve. Look at that. Welcome to Spanish, your gateway to the North Channel. Population 700. It's been a hot, steamy day. Overcast, but super muggy and hot. It's gonna rain tonight and tomorrow and the day after. So, a little bit of rain in the forecast. Perfect opportunity to test my new tent to make sure that it doesn't leak. And I am fully confident that this one won't leak. All right, Spanish. Let's find a place to stay. There's a campground, there's a church. I think I'm gonna go to the church first. You know, I was going to go find a church and see if I could camp there, but by talking to locals at a grocery store where I got my ice cream, they told me to come to Vance's, they called it cabins or campground, and this woman was insistent that I should come here and talk to Nancy. Well, I got here and I'm seeing cabins everywhere, and I'm looking for Nancy. Nancy isn't here. They tell me to go talk to somebody else, and the lady that I've been speaking to, she basically invited me into these cabins, into the cabin for free. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to August 7th. Today I'm leaving the cabins, Vance's resort, which is a fishing place. I had such an amazing night last night. The people are so absolutely generous and kind. Today is going to be a challenging day, but we've done this before, so we can do it again. Let's get to Highway 17. Let's see how things go. I will see you on the road. I'm riding on Lee Valley Road to Espanola, and as you see, it started raining and I'm not enjoying it right now, so it is what it is. Trail markers. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to August the 8th. I'm just leaving the Pinewood Motor Inn. The sign is right over there. Slept amazingly well. Today I woke up, no rain just yet. I'm heading to Tim Hortons, the final destination for today, just before Sudbury, a township or a town or a suburb called Lively. So that's where I'm heading, but I wanted to show you the factory. So when I arrived in town yesterday, it smelled a lot, and I asked, like, what is this smell in this town? And the attendant here at the motel told me it's the smell of money. That's a nice way of putting it. Basically, the stink from the factory, depending on which way the wind blows, comes in and smells up the entire town. So Espanola, sometimes stinky business. All right, here was my room. Here's Sutra. She's ready to go. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to have breakfast. See you on the road. I have no idea what's happening on the road today, but it is so incredibly busy. So busy. It's Monday. Wow. I'm having a bit of a break here because it's scary. I'm scared today. There's no shoulder. There's a ton of traffic. Visibility is very limited. So many cars. Did I say that already? Yes, I know. I keep on repeating myself, but there are so many cars. Yeah, this is not okay. Espanola to Sudbury, Highway 17. Man. I'm getting close to my destination, getting close, and I stopped at this Simon Lake Park. A lovely spot. Deserted, aside from Canada geese just over there. But look at this, huh? Good morning, everyone. Welcome to August 9th. I'm outside of an independent grocery store in Lively, Ontario. Today is a beautiful day, and today I am heading towards North Bay. I don't think I will make it to North Bay. I think I'm going to make it to Vernon. See you on the road. I'll be passing a pretty significant turnoff. Look at this. Toronto. Now, I'm not going to Toronto, so I need to keep riding, but I didn't know it at the time, but I would be back in Toronto very soon. I'm thinking of riding all the way to North Bay, which would be like a 140 plus kilometer day. I'm going to get to Vernon and see how I'm feeling, how my legs are. Just leaving Vernon. I stopped at the local LCBO there. Met Jackie. Talked about the challenges of operating a store in rural Ontario. Staffing shortages. There seems to be staffing shortages all across Canada. Very interesting phenomenon. All right. Continuing my push towards the North Bay. Finally, I am in North Bay. I arrived. It is quite late. It's 8:10 p.m. But the sun is just setting and it's all just glorious. And I have a multi-use path that I'm riding on right now. Love it. Just a few more kilometers to get to the Warm Showers host, set up my tent and go to sleep. Oh my goodness, guys. How did I get so lucky? I'm at my Warm Showers host in North Bay, and instead of staying in my tent, I am staying in a camper. I have never ever stayed in a camper. I know you can't see my face, can you? Let's see if I can remedy this. How about that? Okay, well, this is the best I can do. Okay. So I'm staying in a camper, and I want to show you this camper because it is so amazing. All right. When you enter, you see the kitchen, a stove, and this is a fridge and a freezer. And of course, the dining room area. This is the entryway, full of panniers. The washroom is just right over here. And the bedroom. Isn't this the most amazing, adorable little camper? It is. I think it is. I am so very lucky. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to August 11th. Today, I am starting my ride in North Bay. And I wanted to say a huge thanks to my Warm Showers host who hosted me for 2 nights. Today I am heading to Mattawa, and in Mattawa I'm going to hope to get a campground because the following day, meaning tomorrow, I'm going to hit the hills again. There's a number of people that warned me about the hills outside of Mattawa, so I am getting myself mentally prepared for that. But today the ride is going to be mostly flat as per Google, but you know, Google mostly flat sometimes means big hills. So hopefully it is mostly flat. All right, see you on the road. I wanted to acknowledge this beautiful tailwind. I got a tailwind. Oh yes, this makes me happy. Thank you. Welcome to Mattawa. 2,500. Well, hello, Mattawa. I received permission from the town of Mattawa to camp here from the bylaw officer. The tent is going to go right here. Change of plans. I moved because somebody told me that this spot is a better spot, and indeed it is. It's a little bit more sheltered, a little bit more private. The views are spectacular. I couldn't have done any better than this, right? So just enjoying my dinner now. Dinner with the best view ever. This is stunning. Absolutely stunning. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to August the 12th. I wanted to show you this stunning morning. Oh, this is such a magical gift that I've been given. Look at this view. Look. This is Ottawa River. An absolute gift for a day that's going to be pretty challenging. I'm going to be doing quite a fair bit of climbing today, but I'm going to have a big breakfast and just take things slowly. This is not a race. I will get to where I get to. I will stop where I will stop. And yeah, it's going to be a fabulous day. The day didn't quite turn out to be as fabulous as I thought it would. I'd like to caution anyone who may be triggered by references of road violence to skip the next part of the video. This accident was a senseless act of road violence that shouldn't have happened. The driver said that he didn't see me and hit me with his car at highway speed. For reference, highway speed on that stretch of highway was 90 kilometers an hour. I was incredibly lucky in that I had just finished climbing a hill and wasn't going very fast myself. What I remember is a loud, grinding noise, a strong push forward, and then I was down, skidding on the gravel shoulder. At first, I didn't understand what happened. How did I end up on the ground? Why did I have blood on me? For reference, it wasn't blood, it was tomato paste that exploded on impact and ended up on my clothes. My Arkell panniers and my rear wheel took most of the impact. Many people stopped. So did the driver. Someone moved my bike and collected items that were scattered on the road. Many people stayed with me and helped me until the paramedics and the police arrived. This took a while because we were in a very remote area. The paramedics arrived and I was whisked off to the ER. As I was driven to the hospital, I was asking, but what about my bike? What about my items? The paramedics assured me that police would bring all of the items to the hospital. But they didn't. I know this because an Instagram friend, Josie, who I was meant to meet up with during that day, drove to the spot and took photos of the state of the bike as the police had left it. But there is always a silver lining. When Isabel, one of the paramedics, learned of what had happened, she organized one of her colleagues to come and collect the bike after his shift was finished. I would like to thank you, Isabel, for your kindness and dedication that day. So, what happened next? After a slew of tests, I received some great news. Nothing was broken, and I didn't have a concussion. And the best news ever? The ER doctor recommended that I actually hop back on the bike and continue riding. After some time off, of course. My amazing parents drove up to Pembroke in the middle of the night and collected me and the bike from the hospital. A huge thank you to them for always taking care of me. After 2 weeks, I drew a line from where I was hit south and found a spot on the Waterfront Trail to continue the journey. And in my parents' typical style, they packed up my bike and dropped me off in Picton. Hello everyone, welcome to August 27th. It's been a while, hasn't it? It's been 2 weeks since my accident. I'm back on the road, just climbed a hill. I'm out of shape. Where am I? I am in Picton, Ontario. I'm still in Ontario, went back, but I did not go back to Highway 17. I can't go back there. I am on the Waterfront Trail. Why Picton? Well, it's kind of south of where the accident happened. I felt it was very important for me, a car is coming, to finish with Ontario. So I am here in Picton. I finished a fall bicycle tour in Picton last year and I really love this area. Waterfront Trail, there is some sort of a shoulder here, so I feel a little bit more confident riding here, but I have to say that I am pretty anxious. In terms of my body, how I feel, I do have some injuries, some back injuries that are going to take a while to heal, but I think movement is actually going to help. I've got an okay from the doctor to continue. I have exercises that I will have to keep on top of. But psychologically, there's some impact there that I need to work through. Where am I heading today? Today I am heading to the Glenora ferry and I am going to make my way towards Kingston. Let's focus on the beauty, right? This is Picton, outside of Picton. This is the stunning views that I'm riding alongside. And yeah, I will most likely see you on the ferry. Cars are stopping. Because, well, yeah, it's kind of weird, like I'm just talking to the camera. All right, so I will see you on the ferry and let's hope for a great day, shall we? Let's hope for a great day. I love ferry rides, and on this day, I boarded too. This was exactly the type of riding day I needed. An easygoing, pleasant day, full of conversations and type 1 fun. I spotted many cyclists and of course had some ice cream. I arrived in Kingston to the sound of the Jazz Festival, an unexpected gift. I then met up with 2 great friends for dinner and caught the last ferry to the island. With days getting shorter, I rode to my warm showers host place in the dark.
Good morning to August 28th. Look at the magical place I stayed at last night. This is Wolf Island. Across is Kingston. Hey, good morning. I had an incredible night here last night. Some musicians came over and it was just a spectacular experience. Observing, listening, and experiencing 2 musicians, 3 musicians, just jamming to whatever they felt like playing. It was incredible.
Hey, from the road. I'm just making my way to the ferry. I'm running a tiny bit late, and if I don't catch this ferry, which is already pretty late, 10:30, I will have to wait until midday, 12 p.m. to catch it. So let me get myself organized and keep pedaling. Okay, see you on the ferry. I've had breakfast and I am now on the road. So where am I doing today? Today I am following the Waterfront Trail and I'm heading to Brockville. And Brockville, according to the sign, is about 80 kilometers away. I'm on 1,000 Islands Parkway, separated bike lane, which is fantastic, and the views are about to begin. 1,000 Islands, Gananoque. I stopped at a rest stop because I am, I'm having a bit of an energy slump. Not that I'm hungry or anything, it's just that I can't get comfortable on the bike. So as much as I want to say that I'm okay to ride, my body took a beating in the accident, and you know, me not being able to get comfortable on a bike is weird because my bike is comfortable, it fits me well, or used to fit me well, but now my back is a little bit sore right now, and yeah, I have about 10 more kilometers to go to get to my final destination, and I'm just... Hello everyone, welcome to August 29th. I am just outside or on the outskirts of Brockville, Ontario. I just had a wonderful tour of Brockville, historical Brockville, by my Warm Showers host. I stayed with Warm Showers host last night. What an amazing, incredible couple. Thank you so much for all your generosity, your information that you shared, the stories that you told me, and just having a really safe place for me to spend the night. Today, I don't know where I'm going today, but I am following the Waterfront Trail, heading towards Cornwall. My body is a little bit wonky today. I put on the TENS machine last night to kind of try to release my muscle pain. So let's just see how things go. I am in excellent spirits. Let's look at the views, let's enjoy this road, and let's pedal on because rain is on its way. Very quick stop in Johnstown to show you the bridge that leads to the United States. So this is a border crossing. St. Lawrence River. I remember this bridge because this is a bridge that I've seen on numerous occasions when taking the 1,000 Islands cruise on the St. Lawrence. So it's interesting to just see it from the road. It's a massive bridge. Also, quite a bit of traffic here. I was told by my Warm Showers host that was going to be the case, and absolutely is. What I noticed about the traffic is that there's a lot more trucks here, which is making me very nervous, but they've been good. No close calls, lots of space. I seem to have a tailwind right now, so let's capitalize on that and let's keep riding. It is intensely hot today. You know how I used to complain about it being too cold? Well, right now it is super hot. I just took a dip in the river. I found a beach and I literally just plunked myself in the river. This may not have been the best idea because now my shorts are wet. Everything is wet, but you know what? I'm just gonna hang out here for a few minutes. Let me enjoy this and I will continue riding. I'm entering a super scenic ride. It's called the Long Sault Parkway. So it's a number of little islands, what I've been told. Let's see what this is all about, shall we? I'm looking forward to this. Stella! Not how I was hoping to meet Stella, who is cycling across Canada to promote her album, but this is her kit. She's had a medical episode. It's really hot today, and so she's being taken care of by the ambulance, by the paramedics, and the park staff, which is fantastic. So let's hope she's okay. Good morning everyone, welcome to August 30th. Today is a big day, and that's because I am going to be crossing into the next province, the province of Quebec. I will see you on the road. Don't take up the whole thing. Thank you. Yeah, thanks. Well, this is an absolute treat. I'm riding right next to the Cornwall Canal. Take a look. It's glorious. Yeah, separated bike lane.
Turn left onto Rotary Lane, then turn right.
Turn left and right, all right. Here are the views. Oh, that looks lovely. I'm nearing the border of Ontario and Quebec. I am on South Service Road, which is part of the Waterfront Trail. I have a bike path and I'm riding right next to the highway, so don't love the highway noise, but I do love the fact that I'm on a very, very quiet road, it seems. There's some traffic, but I mean, most of the traffic is right on the highway itself. Tailwind still going strong. Let's ride. Quebec, here I come. I'm almost there. I see the sign. Welcome to Quebec. Bienvenue à Quebec. Hello, we made it. Hello. Okay, let's get on the other side of the sign. We are done, Ontario. We are done. Woohoo! This is incredible. This is incredible. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. This was such an adventure in the making, huh? Oh my gosh. All right, Quebec, bienvenue. This indeed is a washroom, but here's the puzzling bit. Why is the lock on the outside as opposed to on the inside? Can someone come up with a good idea? Why would you want to be locked from the outside, especially if you're alone? I'm puzzled.